So, Bev, we have to ask the question, what can you tell us about this drone? Did you know anything about it?
Yeah, I think, like, first of all, I'd like to apologise. I think on behalf of the leader of this programme, I think on behalf of, I'm ultimately accountable. I think that's why personally, it was really important to me, I think, to take this moment to show strong leadership, and to represent the values of this country, of the team, and of myself. And I think, I've done that because I deeply care about sportsmanship, integrity, and to be honest, the players who were taking the field. I think both teams have worked incredibly hard. The preparation has been for many, many months for this moment, and I did that so that any sportsmanship or any questions asked of any other individuals could be removed. But more importantly, I think to show the value of strong leadership and what it means to respect an opponent. So from my perspective, that's my stance. It was really important to me. I offered straight away for my voluntary removal from the game. And again, I would just like to apologise to our country, but also to New Zealand. There's details regarding this moment, but I think and those don't necessarily sit directly with me, but ultimately I am accountable for any action that happens inside of this camp, and for that matter, I think it was really important to step back.
It's everything people are talking about today. How much of a distraction this is to your players, to your team right now?
Yeah, you know what? I've been incredibly impressed by the leadership in this team. We've gone through a leadership evolution. Christine's moved on, but what I will say in the last 24 hours, it's the leadership I've seen on display has been super, super impressive. I've again been open, honest, upfront, and ready to sort of this team is ready. I think that's the important thing. They've been preparing for this game for a long time. And I think we've learned, right? There was a lot of distraction. This isn't new for us, unfortunately. And I think there was some huge lessons in that for the players and for me. And one of those lessons for me personally was leading through a storm. And ultimately my job continues to be, up until that game, prepare the team, lead with integrity. And that's exactly why I've chose to take the decision to step back from the game.
So who's going to be replacing you tomorrow?
Yeah, Andy Spence, my main assistant. Andy's been with me now for a significant amount of time. The way I lead is very like trust and ownership of people in this environment. And Andy is well heard from the players on the pitch, off the pitch, leading meetings. He's more than capable. He's worked with England, Everton. He's got a significant coaching career. And ultimately, I know this team is ready, irrespective of me, of Andy Spence stood on the sideline. I think I can trust that this group is ready. They know what it means to play for Canada, to take the pitch and go and do what they need to do. And I feel at peace with my decision, but also that this team is ready.
Are you expecting more sanctions again from the IOC or the FIFA? Or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've just literally stepped off the training pitch. I obviously volunteered me to step back before today, but I'm still learning. I'm straight off the pitch, and whatever it is, again, I can only go on record and apologise on behalf of this team, for this country. But this team is ready. Again, leadership moment for me to demonstrate the values, and again, I also want to make sure that this programme doesn't let the COC, the IOC and things down, and being very cooperative in making sure that that wasn't the case. And again, I'd like to thank them for their support too, in just us being open and transparent and offering what they needed to really investigate.
As a leader, how can you bring back the focus to the match, to the tournament, with this thing happening right now?
I mean, you talk about being built for these moments. I had to go through a World Cup with a lot of distraction. I think the unfortunate thing right now is this programme is probably in the best hands it's been. The leadership, the programme, it's for the first time in a while I've really been able to focus about what goes on a football pitch. But I think the moments that I've been through as an individual, the highs, the lows, they prepare you for these moments. And like I said, what I learned in that is the ability to get up in the morning no matter what is going on or what you're learning and what's unfolding. I have some values that really sit true to me, and my job is to lead this team, and I've got up today and I've done exactly that. And just being open and transparent with the player group. The player group are focused, they're ready, and yeah, I'm confident that they'll go into that game and give everything they've got, and then we're on to game 2 and we're on our way.